Stephanie, let's talk about Cummins. Everyone is hating on this stock. You guys actually have a nice profit in it in the Action Alerts Plus portfolio. So let's take a look at this stock. What do you do with it? If you're already in it and you've got this nice profit, do you go in and take some money off the table, or what's the strategy?
Well, the stock is up 24% from the October 4th lows, and it was up 5% into the quarter. So we were pretty mindful of that. We were restricted in the stock, but we did recommend people take some money off just because there was so much euphoria into the quarter. And we knew that a couple of weeks ago, the new CEO had made cautionary comments in the FT. So there were a lot of things, kind of just some yellow flags. That said, I think the story is still a very strong one. The truck cycle is still very, very strong here in the US. It's slowing in China, that is known. It's a little bit softer than we thought, but we know that China is intentionally slowing their economy. So we do think, though, overall that the story for the long term, it's not just about trucks, it's also about power gen. And this company has the best technology by far.
It's also got a mining exposure, and usually when you see anything having to do with parts of the economy where there is hiring, mining always comes out.
Mining, oil and gas, construction, a lot of economically sensitive, but some very strong end markets. But again, it goes back to, the expectations were really high into the quarter, and they are seeing slowing. Like just about every industrial has said, maybe Cummins was probably a little over conservative. So this is what I think you do. I mean, if you own it, I think you wait for it to pull back. If it goes below 90, I think that's a better buy than here. But longer term, I still think the stock could get to 115 to 120, because you're still talking about like a 10 multiple on kind of mid-cycle earnings. It's not expensive. It's a very high quality company, the #1 in the truck space. And again, we're really positive on trucks for the long term, and even power gen.
All right, so it was a disappointing quarter, and now
expectations
people are not
were high.
liking it, so maybe it's time to jump in.
That's when you normally make money.
Okay.